going. Got a lot of people hanging out. At some point, there's not much else to say about Pointe shoes. I've told all the stories I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think at this point, I have just created a perfect napping atmosphere. And I think that, honestly, if I was on the inside, I'd be taking advantage of it. So,
You should have a PBS channel.
well, listen to the music I'm playing.
Oh yeah. It's definitely nap.
It's to keep my nerves from fraying while my thread frays. Oh my goodness, my hands. Oh. Sandwich. Ah, sandwich time.
I had a nap, and now I'm having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because I'm an adult and I can do these things now.
Look, I put Wolf's kids to sleep. He says hi, Roomie.
It's hard.
Oh, you found the honey.
I did. Mm-hmm. Tucked behind the flower. I knew I had seen it before.
Naturally, that's where it belongs, man. I've never had a peanut butter and honey sandwich, but it sounded good today.
Oh, really?
I've always thought it sounded disgusting.
Oh, I love them. Right after that is peanut butter and cinnamon. It doesn't sound like it'd be much, but really good. I like it for my toast. Oh.
I'm gonna put my feet up for a second. Stretch my back.
And I'm wearing a t-shirt as a dress.
It's lunchtime at the zoo.
It's a great day.
It's pretty good. I just felt like honey was just...
I like the way it soaks into the bread.
Oh, I don't like that. Then again, I loved honey growing up, but it's because they would literally bring us just like the whole honeycomb. And it was just fun digging the wax.
Eat it like gum.
Mm-hmm. Chewing on it. You chew on honeycomb.
I used to get...
Honey here is just too sterile. There's not any bugs in it or anything. What?
I just saw my face when you did it. You can go back and look at it. I used to go to McDonald's, and I'd always get chicken nuggets, and I'd get little packets of honey, and I would dip my chicken nuggets in the packets of honey, and then I would eat all the crust off the nugget, and then I would take the rest, the little bit of chicken that was left inside the crust, and I'd dip that in the honey. I'd go through like 3 or 4 packs. I'm surprised I don't have diabetes, honestly.
Diabetes?
Diabetes.
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 It's still funny to me every single time. Ooh, that's sweet though.
Yes. And that's clover honey, by the way. Wildflower is, I think, a little sweeter. Although I do like it. What do you got?
Hey guys, I'm eating flowers and shit.
Back to your roots.
Yeah, but you know, the texture that the flies provide too.
Ugh.
Well, they're not really flies. They're like they're little honeybees. And sometimes there's still some larvae in it, and it's the texture.
That sounds awful. I'm buying crunchy peanut butter next time. Ew, some chips. I did that
Oh,
once.
I used to add chips to my sandwiches, my cheese sandwiches.
Oh yes. I remember a day, and I was let's see, still living in the White House, so.
You were living in the White House?
Well, I don't want to tell them where I lived. It's a
No,
security question.
that makes sense, but it just sounds funny because it sounds like you're
Yes, no, not the White House. My White House. Anyway, I was living in the White House, so I had to be 7 or so. So my little sister was probably 4, somewhere around there. Give me like 2-year thing. Anyway, my mom fell asleep on the couch, and we asked if we could make a sandwich, and she grumbled, fine. And so I got the bread, and I said, what do you want on your sandwich, Casey? And we started piling up the things we wanted on our sandwich. Lunch meats, ham, turkey, liverwurst.
Ew.
Oh, I love liverwurst. Oh my god. Hold on though. Cheerios, chips.
I'm not done yet.
And shit ton of mustard. Now here's
Cheerios.
Oh yeah, this was a masterpiece. This sandwich was like this tall. It was ridiculous. So now we made these sandwiches. Mine had lunch meats, cheese, chips, side of Cheerios, and mustard. My sister decided that she wanted to put mustard on her own sandwich, and I said that's fine. Now, do you remember in the 90s the little jelly shoes? The clear jelly sandals? Oh, I'm going somewhere.
In the 90s? Yeah, sure. I remember the 90s. I was living in the 60s.
Alright, well, you guys remember the little jelly shoes. I had these cute little jelly sandals. They were white with a silver glitter done all through them. They were these little sandals, strap up. I loved them. I wore them all the time because I'd go out and play in the dirt, and all I had to do was hose myself off at the end of the day. It was fantastic.
How old were you?
Like 7?
I think it's funny that you refer to hosing yourself off because it's your job to clean shit up.
Well, yes.
Usually parents would do that.
No.
Yeah.
I did that. I guess it is gentler. So anyway, my little 4-year-old sister decides, hey, you know what would be fun to do? Let's put mustard on Monica's favorite shoes. Stained them mustard yellow.
Oh,
they were ruined, and they smelled like mustard.
Well, I think the smell of mustard might be the worst part.
It was.
Ow! Shit. I realized my sewing kit was right there.
It was a big white
Ow!
box. How did you miss it?
I couldn't see it from underneath my knees. Oh shit, it's just making a worse mess. That should sit there. I need my ribbons off the floor. Ugh.
So,
That was
yes.
exhausting.
And then my mom woke
Yes, this
up.
is Roomie. Roomie is here for lunch. She brought me peanut butter and honey sandwich. And now she's telling us about all the horrible things that her sister and she have done.
Well, if that's what we're doing. She ruined my sandals, and when my mom woke up, she was mad. But she didn't have to make lunch that day, so I guess it worked out.
So it all worked out.
It's fine. There was another time there's a reason I'm not allowed peanut butter and honey. It's delicious.
Yeah, I have resisted that for a long time because I thought it sounded... Ugh.
No.
I was never a fan of honey in the United States, but...
It's great, no.
It was not bad. Actually, I was kind of craving that today. Actually, I was craving peanut butter and banana, but she killed my banana. So.
I didn't kill it. It broke open and there were a bunch of fruit flies in it. It looked... If I'm not willing to eat it...
yesterday. It was new.
Well...
And I was going to eat it before it got old and you wanted it.
Well, it was brown and spotty. That's why I thought I had the wrong banana.
It was still yellow this morning.
Yeah, well, it was brown and spotty when I threw it in the backyard.
Threw my banana away?
Yes.
I was saving it.
No.
Think all the bananas I'm saving in the freezer.
Yeah. You know, if you drop one of those on the floor, they shatter like ice?
Look, someday I'll make banana bread out of them. Okay?
One day. Like, one day we'll use the exercise mat in the living room.
Look, I specifically bought that because hubby said that he couldn't use his yoga mat and he wanted something else. And so I got him an exercise mat.
I mean, I'm going to use it.
He's not used it yet.
I need to learn how to do a forearm stand.
Ow. Come on, you wretched thing. Ah! Peanut butter and pickles.
Was she pregnant through your childhood?
Oh my God, no. Roadkill. Roadkill the other day did a thing on that. They're like, this is what we eat around here. Most people have like catered stuff for their shows, and we eat peanut butter and pickle. And he made a sandwich, and the other guy walked up just then. He handed it to him, and he tried it for the first time. I was like, it's pretty good. I mean, I can understand that the crunch, you know, the texture of the pickle, but I don't know, with peanut butter, it just sounds terrible.
I don't see those two things going together very well. Although I do want a liverwurst sandwich now. Extra mustard.
Ew.
Cheese. On
Liverwurst.
pumpernickel.
Maybe you'd like some fried spam with syrup, too. Ow!
That's what you get for making fun of me.
It's not what I get for making fun of you.
But it is, though.
But I thought Staldor went to work.
Who?
Staldor.
Staldor?
Maybe he's on lunch break.
I feel like I see a picture of Nick Cage in the chat box.
Do you?
I think so. It's towards the top, above the two smiley faces. Now, I could be wrong, but from here it looks like Nick Cage.
Oh, I don't know. That's one of the emotes. It's
It's probably Nick Cage.
the name of the emote is Forehead. I don't know whose faces they use for those emotes. There are various sets of emotes in Twitch. Ow. Ow. Okay, there we go. Doctor's office? Dude, what did you do?
Or what do you get to do?
Unless you work there, because...
That would be a funny way to phrase that.
Well, not long ago, he was going in early to work, and then he was going to get out early.
That's because people steal the good magazines. That's why there's never any good magazines. I'm not joking.
Are you speaking from experience? Did you take the magazines? Is that where they went?
I watched a study on it. Yeah. But yes, people steal the good stuff. They also steal the perfume samples.
It's how I'm getting tired because I keep pooping myself. Wound care.
Well, Shane needs that now.
Oh my gosh. That's really cool, man. I would not have guessed that. I'm sorry. Didn't guess it. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I need a wound care nurse. I think I've got
Someone who specializes
about 15
in
punctures in both thumbs.
Oh, and the peanut butter was not enough. I wish we had chips.
On the sandwich, or?
No. I wonder if all these sell
Oh god. They are a German supermarket. It's possible that they would sell liverwurst, I guess.
I guess I'd be really disappointed if a German supermarket didn't sell liverwurst.
It just kind of seems like something like that the Germans would sell. I don't know if that's ignorant or what, but...
I'd like to go to an Oktoberfest this year, and I would like to get a bratwurst and a liverwurst sandwich and all the beer.
Well, it is Oktoberfest, unless it's Futurama, in which case it's no longer cool to drink beer. Oktoberfest.
I don't feel like that'll ever be true.
Ow. Ah! I feel like it's gotten more and more complicated the longer I've sat here. Why are there so many knots in my thread? What the hell is it doing?